It's the summer of 2016. I'm in Chicago, it's early evening, and I'm exploring Logan Square, just taking in the sights, not knowing I am walking into a new life. I'm from Romania, in Chicago for a few months, no thoughts of moving here, just enjoying the adventure. And here he is, Matt, on the sidewalk in Logan Square. I say hi, he says hi, and the connection is made. Matt too loves adventure, so we start hanging out. And by the time I must go back to Romania in December, we are in full love situation. I go back home, Matt follows a month later, and asks me to marry him. I cannot resist his blue eyes and his blonde, soft, curly hair, and the prospect of having one of my dreams come true, a baby with blue eyes and blonde, curly hair. So I say yes. While waiting for the immigration wheels to spin, we spend our savings and meet across the world. We get lost in Bangkok, marry just the two of us on a Spanish island, and conceive our child in Paris. It's December of 2018 when I moved to America. I am married now, and with a 6-month-old baby, blonde, curly hair, brown eyes. I got 2 out of 3. All solid reasons to leave everything behind and move across the world in my late 30s to a culture I barely know anything about. I mean, I've seen dozens of American movies, so what can go wrong? For my first weeks in America, we lived with Matt's parents in St. Charles, Illinois, in a house like in the movies. So perfect, it looks staged. I cry every day. I miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss my language. Perfect timing to start sleep training our baby because we are in America. I was raised with group sleeping in our cozy 1-bedroom apartment with me, my mom, and my sister in one bed while my dad took the couch in the living room. But sleep training in America is different. Hours of me crying in one room, Daniel in the other room, while Matt and his parents are debating my sanity. A couple of months later, we moved to the city to really start our family life together. And I love our Chicago apartment, but I still struggle to adjust to this new, strange world. You know, what we see cilantro everywhere, and the invasion of yoga pants, and animal sounds, woof woof instead of hum hum, oink oink, not wits wits. At least people hear cats going meow meow like back home, so I can catch a breath. And the medical bills. You must sell a kidney to fix a cavity. That's the opposite from what I knew from my entire life in Romania, where the healthcare system is financed by the state. And charcuterie boards. Every time we go to visit, and there it is, the charcuterie board. And whistles. Well, in Eastern Europe, we sacrifice pigs, and kids have to ride them and put blood on the forehead for good luck. Oh. So just a little bit different. But mostly, I'm far from everything that was my life. And I feel like I don't fit in. I meet people that understand what I'm going through, and I see Matt trying, but he's never going to be able to fully understand because he was not born and raised here. He was born and raised here. I join a yoga studio. I go with our son Daniel to music classes. I talk to some moms in the park, but I'm still shy. Something I have never been, and I don't know how to grasp it. Back in Romania, I used to be a television journalist, a show host on live television daily for 17 years. And here, I can barely talk to people. I have what I wanted. I have a loving husband, a beautiful, healthy baby boy, a family of my own, but I lost myself along the way. I know I'm not the only one feeling this way, but I cannot seem to find ways to connect to others. How do I move past it? How do I find myself again? These are questions constantly on my mind. And one day, I go where you go when you don't know things. On Google search. And I write, how do you make friends in Chicago? And one of the results of this academic research is an app called Bumble. And no, this is not a turn here, not a story about me cheating on my husband. It's actually pretty awkward because he's staring at me from the first row. I am on Bumble for friends, Bumble BFF. And yes, that is a thing. This is the first time in my life on a dating app. I create my profile thinking I may end up a murder mystery, still from the movies. But I have to try it. So a couple of weeks later, with curiosity and excitement, I'm on my way to my first Bumble meet with Irena from Israel. She is smart, she is nice, and she gets me. Next week, I'm out with Raquel, a Spanish science teacher, and her Bumble friend, Elizabeth. I love them both. Raquel with her European, direct, and natural way of being, and Elizabeth, an English teacher from London, with her classy British accent, and feel like having dinner with royalty. We all share similar challenges, anxieties, and hopes, even though our stories cannot be more different. But we are all immigrants. Irena, Raquel, Elizabeth, help me understand that it's a process to adapt. A process that may never be complete, but it will get better. And now, 5 years later, I work for an American nonprofit organization. I have friends, and I tell stories on stages across Chicago. I know I will always be Romanian American, always in between two worlds. Always with two homes. And some days are hard. But now I can also see the beauty in it. And I now love cilantro. I have a decent collection of yoga pants. And you should see my charcuterie boards. State of the art. Thank you.